discretion is advised. Side Quest is a shit show.
Side quest.
I picked a hell of a week to quit drinking.
Critical failure.
Very funny.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Side Quest, the bi-weekly shit show that makes you wonder what it is you're doing with your life immediately before sending you into a crippling depression. I am your illustrious host, the Nameless Thief, and speaking of crippling depression, allow me to introduce my co-hosts. The man, the myth, the bubonic scourge on humanity who's got nothing but time and venereal diseases aplenty, the Beardbarian. Hello everybody, I am the Beardbarian. I have a beard too. I just couldn't put it on in enough time.
But you're missing the voice. I mean, you've got the stroking down pat, but where's the gut-wrenching rumble? Come on.
It's absent.
Be the beard. Don't half-ass the beard.
I'm not half-assing the beard. It's right there. It matches my horns.
Oh, yeah, your horns. Okay, but does it match the carpets?
And he's hairy. He's smelly. He's probably got some sort of venereal disease. Whoop, this doesn't work. Yep, no, I tried. Magog. Repetition equals good comedy of Morscar. Get it? Cause I got the. Yeah, I'm.
Oh,
Magog.
great sphincter! Take her away from me. Be gone, thought.
You want to fight? Do you want to fight? Because I'm not done yet, alright? I got one last identity to steal on this show. Lastly, she is beauty, she is grace, and at least she would be if she could fly straight for once. Erilyn, I have more daddy issues than all of Freud's patients. The pixie. I like my wings?
Wait,
I stole them.
those are pixie wings, for one. These are fairy wings.
You wanna fucking go? You wanna freaking go, bitch?
I dare you to try to fly with those.
I want to see this flight happen to flight
clear
of the
across this
bumblebees.
country. I could fly all the way over there.
Like, please do try to jump off a building with those and fly. Just do it.
So, my identity that I've stolen is all of your identities combined. It's going to be an interesting night, ladies and gentlemen.
You really want to
Sweet,
be
I'm
me?
sending the tax man your way.
You really want to be me?
Not particularly, but
All
I think
right.
it would be hilarious.
Let's
if I
give
could-
her chlamydia, since she
What?
wants to be me. I
Man,
mean,
you had-
since she wants to be the Beardbarian.
Is this convincing enough with the wings?
You're like a bearded, winged retard.
I resent that.
No, she is a homeless fairy. Look at her. She's homeless, man.
You're gonna have to lose some fucking weight, fat ass, if you want to be me.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have Poe as well. Last and very least.
I'm sorry. I hit
I'm
the
sorry.
buttons. I hit the...
Well done. Well done.
What the fuck? Where did you get midget arms?
I've had midget arms this whole time. Do you not remember my halfling hands? These are the hands with which I bury my shame. Everybody loves a bit of bone.
I'm sorry.
Look, this one's even got a ring on it.
Do they use it? Are you using those as back scratchers? Are those back scratches?
No, they're ball scratchers.
See,
a back
the thief
scratcher.
is
Same
learning.
thing.
One's
No.
a back scratcher and one's a ball scratcher.
I can assure you they are not the same thing. They're
It
nowhere
is
near
if
the
your
same
balls
thing.
hang so low you can throw them over your shoulder like a continental soldier.
Beardy,
All right.
I want you to scratch your balls and your back at the same time and see if you can do it.
Okay. Oh, you meant okay.
Oh, wait, no, you can stretch. You can take this.
Okay. You gotta hand it to me.
This
To
isn't
the
gonna
viewing
work.
No, just
Come
keep reaching for it. Just do it. Try it. Just try and grab my bone through the screen.
Beardy number 2, give me the bone.
Just yeah. Grab
A bone, please, somebody.
Oh, we're off to a great start tonight, aren't we?
Yes, I would say
It's
so.
not as long as my bone. You want mine?
No, go away.
Oh, welcome to Side Quest, everyone. This is episode 13, so expect everything to go... Wait, all of our shows are crap, so expect everything to go right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that'd be weird.
Yeah, I know,
Can't
right?
imagine.
I can't, yeah. Like, imagine everything going right because it's the lucky number. We got
No.
nothing, huh? You guys are just gonna stay quiet on that one?
Yeah, I'm just fucking
Yeah.
with you. I couldn't help myself.
What
It was
are
the
you-
perfect moment for some dead air. You're a necromancer. Revive that shit.
I never knew that twirling a mustache could be so cathartic. Look at this. I'm sorry, not mustache, beard. Mine is more dynamic than yours. Look at this.
It's not dynamic. You have too much cum in it. It's just
Oh,
staying
It's not even
wherever.
mine. It's not even mine.
Why would you get like a gray beard? I don't have a gray beard.
It's the
I have
only
a
one
blonde beard.
You know what? When you're stealing a beard off of a person, you can't really beg for much. Just it. It's the only one I could find on such short notice. Okay.
Yak no me no in the chat says a side quest going right. That's like a double unicorn at the end of a double rainbow.
Double-ended unicorn, double rainbow. Find that on Pornhub. I bet it's there.
I bet it is.
It's probably there. You know how much that goes for in the black market? Like so much.
Pornhub?
I enjoy the black market. It's where I get most of my magical artifacts.
And you're close.
Apparently,
No, these
that's
are,
where I
these are
got
hot
my
topic.
Magog outfit.
What?
I got my Magog outfit. on the
I
black
thought you
market.
stole them. Never mind.
Yeah, I stole it from the black market. You don't actually think I pay for shit there, right? No. Fuck that. That is so beneath me. If I want something, I'm gonna take it.
So I hope everybody enjoyed the detailed prime map of Morska that I put at the beginning of the show to flesh out. Now you all know where I am. I doxed myself. There's Magog's tower right there. You guys can find me. It's totally not a trap.
It's a trap.
You know,
It's a trap like it's got a dick and you can't tell.
And if you have a chance, visit the capital city of Morska, Morgoth. It is very famous for its large round table, designed by a master carpenter who was knighted after the creation of this large round table. His name is Circumference, and he was a very popular architect.
I do
Okay.
not look like a Skyrim mod. I look like all of my co-hosts combined.
You know,
If you like were to match them
McGoggle and
together-
Barian. That sounds like a sex act. Hey, baby, you want to goggle my Barian? Baby.
I'm so surprised nobody caught that joke.
Oh,
Nobody
I thought.
wants to talk about your love of people who smith erections of stone.
Yeah, you're just not bringing it today. That's why I'm here, the real Magog.
I
To bring
tried,
is
I
why you
tried
should
so
start
hard
off
to be beardy.
telling us a story about one of your grand adventures. Better me. Here's to you.
Who created the large round table of Morgoth. His name was Circumference. And you guys totally didn't get it.
I got it. I just.
We're just not giving it to you.
Yeah. I let it slide.
We're not
I
rewarding
wasn't
that.
paying attention.
That was too
I was
cerebral
distracted
for
by
that
the
was,
beard cleavage.
That joke was way too cerebral for my dumb co-hosts. Welcome to the show, everyone.
Did you just call the real Magog dumb?
You're not the real Magog. You're not even doing the voice, and you
No,
don't-
I'm pretty
You're not
sure
even
those were
doing
your
the
boobs,
voice.
and you don't have Blackroot on your face. So,
You don't even have black root on your face.
also known as Necro Root. It's used
Definitely
by
Magog
necromancers.
titties.
It's used by necromancers to lessen the pain around the eyes from having our eyes taken from us.
What do you think the mask is for?
It's not made of necro root.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Well, if I wasn't the real Magog, would I say ass rape?
I was trying to leave that one behind.
Mm-hmm.
You can have it.
So I am the real Magog then. Hello, chat. I'm the real Magog. I'm the owner of this channel and also the founder of this show. Whatever I say goes. And that means Poe. Poe, get the fuck out.
Nope, you're not the real Magog. You can't tell me what to
You're the real
do.
Magog.
Because you don't
I am-
even fucking use magic. You're the real Magog. Use magic right now. I dare you. Just use it. Use magic. Just a little magic.
Alright. Hang on. Oh, look at that, a rock. It just flew out of nowhere and it went over there.
You threw that rock, you.
I didn't.
fucking- Oh my god.
Hang on. No, I didn't. You
You're
can't prove that.
You're nuttier than a fruitcake. If you had a brain, you'd take it out and play with it.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Poe wins this round.
But I also have wings, so that makes me a superior Magog in every way.
Hey,
And it's
tampons
pretty
have
rarely.
wings too sometimes, don't they?
I don't know.
I'm getting confused.
Those are pads, not tampons. I've studied this from their world.
How?
I just want to
Hang on,
see one
explain
piece
that
of fan art with Magog lurking in the tampon aisle at a grocery store or something, like sneaking and taking notes, looking all suspicious and shit. I just want one doodle, just one little doodle.
Wait, Magog, I need you to explain that to me. How exactly does that work?
What?
The wings and the just all of that.
Tampons are inserted in and catch the blood, whereas
They catch
pads
the
go
blood?
inside the panties and catch the blood.
Okay, but how do they catch the blood?
With a
If they're
bucket.
inside.
The
With a
same as
bucket.
what we use here in our world, or at least women do. You know, it's padding put down there. It's the rag. That's why they call it being on the rag. It's just an absorbent material.
I've been mistaking that term this whole time. I thought on the rag meant that you were really into ragtime jazz. Fuck. I've been making an ass out of myself for years.
Well, yeah, that's not gonna.
That's
change.
not new.
So
But-
you've been the Beardbarian.
Yeah. I don't
Anyway.
get it.
This show's already a failure. Lucky number 13.
Berserk
Just like
Shirt Bear-
every other episode.
Berserk Shirt Bear in the chat asks me when should you give up on a lover? Is 20 minutes after they stop breathing okay? You should be able to get at least an hour, if not 2, out of.
Wait until it's cold.
Well, you can do both.
Stoned Monkey in the chat throws a super chat and said, "For the beard to use." That's $5, so that's a full heal for you to use at your convenience. And Kaz
Good, I'll
says,
hold on to that.
Kaz gave $5 to simply say ragdoll.
Living in a movie.
You're all fired.
Tonight on Magog Explains the Mortal World.
All right, well, before we inevitably die, because I know what's going to happen, I'm just gonna fly through some Streamlabs here real quick, and then I actually prepared a fucking story. We're gonna take another fantastic journey through history, motherfuckers. But to start us off, Grace Finkter for $1.33 says, Lord Magog, you are so hot. Raise the dead and praise their rot. Take your army to my castle. Wipe out my minions without hassle. Dear Magog, I am so fond. Hex me with your magic wand. Storm my castle. Storm my castle.
Now that's a Freudian slip.
I couldn't help myself. Storm my castle. Claim my eggs. Take me as I spread my legs. It was a good poem.
Storm my ass. Oh my god, that was a good.
I had to.
Good slip. That was a good slip. What is it? What is
Lupercillo for $1.26 says circumference got fat by eating too much pie.
If his or her castle is the asshole, then the drawbridge is a hemorrhoid.
And Lazarus Long for 15. I like that name. Says, Magog, you get an activation for the geometry joke. You have a super duper attack of...
Yay! Geometry jokes win all the time.
Well, the math adds up, yeah.
Oh god, Beardy.
Thank you so much for that activation of me, the real Magog.
Storm my asshole.
Well, I mean, if you insist.
If you want to tag team this other me? Let's make a suspension bridge out of him.
Stone Monkey says, bank a full heal for fairy and thief. Sorry, mage. Mage is bad, mage bad. So you guys have full heals at your disposal as well.
But, yeah. Suck it.
Just remember, when you return from the dead, you are at half health, so you're free to use that whenever you wish. Right now, everybody's full except for the thief, who actually had a health point taken away for the thief saying that joke. Made her laugh and stumble.
That's rude.
You know, it doesn't always hurt when I stumble. Sometimes it leads to wonderful things. Stumbling isn't wrong. Just sometimes you get a little poo on your shoe and you gotta try and rub it off on some grass, and then you accidentally trip on a rock and you fall in the poo and end up on side quest.
Sound like a fun time. Oh, that explains it.
It's
Yeah,
side
last week
quest.
was not a good time.
Mm-mm. I don't know why you guys are here every Monday and Friday.
Well, I didn't know that you were going to be doing all of our parts, and I could just kick back, relax all cool, and sip on some liquor in this... fuck, I can't rhyme anything with that. Damn it.
I'm gonna make you a rocking chair made of raping tree wood.
That's not something... Hang on.
I'm going to write the best blues on that rocking chair ever composed by anyone.
Hang on. How are you going to make a rocking chair made of raping tree wood without getting raped yourself?
It's called an immobilization spell. Stop it from moving while I cut it down. Magic
That's
user, something you're not.
Cheat
Yeah.
codes. Motherfucking cheat codes. Get your cheat codes here.
Well, as
Vegas.
Magog, I'm not the very best at magic. You know, I very rarely demonstrate it ever, and it's never adequate necessarily. My mom was on last week and she was talking about, you know, how I'm a disappointment, definitely. So, you know, she's reaffirmed this, and so it's
You
just
look
a thing.
ridiculous in that costume, by the way.
I look ridiculous. You look ridiculous.
I don't
You
know.
have
That's the
horns
hottest
on your
ever
head,
looked.
and wings, and a black cloak, and a false beard.
Look at that beard.
It's a very full beard.
You're not
I'm very
fooling.
full for that beard.
You're not fooling anyone, Beardbarian. I know it's you.
No, I'm right here.
Shut up,
No,
thief.
I'm right here.
Shut up, thief. You're not
God,
fooling
you're so
anyone.
hot.
Yeah, shut up, thief.
I'll steal your heart, baby.
That's not. Well, yeah, I do that. What do you? Wait, hang on. Who do you sell it to?
I'm gonna keep it.
You
Then
can
your
tear.
heart will be mine. and then I will sing you songs in the key of Enrique Iglesias.
Women have the ability to cut men's guts out both with a dagger or a wedding ring. Your outfit is disappointing, says Roger Brown.
I take offense to that. Sir, this is an amalgamation of all of my co-hosts' outfits, so my outfit being disappointing is actually telling the rest of everyone else that their outfits are disappointing.
I don't think that's what that means, but okay.
I got dressed. What do you want?
What?
I put on clothes. What more do you want?
Yeah.
Why do you think the crystal isn't lowered? I'm not wearing pants today. I didn't put on pants. But I put on a vest. I put on a shirt. I put on some necklaces. I tried to be classy and upstanding and gorgeous for you all. And what do? Mock our outfits.
Yeah. That's exactly.
I got a haircut. You didn't even notice.
You're wearing a hat!
I got a haircut. You didn't even notice.
Headbang for me.
No,
Come on.
I'm not your whore.
Headbang for me, Beardy.
What kind of girl do you think he is?
Yeah, I'm a classy broad.
A cheap one.
My class might be barbarian, but I am a classy broad.
Can you at least do like the head swoosh that we've seen? The head swoosh. If it's not a head bang, the head swoosh is a little bit better.
No, I don't have this viewing crystal set up for slow motion capture. I can't do it. There's nobody with like a violin hanging around or a guitar. Somebody's got to gently pluck the strings as I cascade my brilliant locks over my shoulders.
You just slow. Do it in slow motion. You don't have to actually have slow motion set. You just do it slowly, like this, and then stare off into the distance.
Are you trying to make me make porn or something? Are you just trying to get me to show off my curls for the ladies?
It's for the ladies in the audience. They want it. And for Erilyn.
No, see, Adrian Blom in the chat wants cocaine, and I agree with him. We're here for the blow, not for the hair.
Yeah.
Type 1 in chat if you're here for the hair. If you watch Beardy for his hair, it seems kind of like that would be like a natural progression.
Speaking of natural progression, this is the perfect moment for me to read off a Streamlabs that just came in from Smoke EZ, who threw in $20 to activate all of us with our snappy attacks, saying Joker brought me here and I'm glad he did. If allowed, I would like Magog to attack the fairy to attack Beardy to attack the thief, and the thief to attack Magog. Smiley face.
Can do.
Who am I supposed to attack? The fairy?
You are supposed to attack Erilyn. Erilyn attacks me. I attack all three of us in one freaky amalgamation, and then it attacks you.
No.
Yes.
No. Fine. Wait, how much was it? Does that include Poe?
No, it doesn't include Poe.
Okay.
God damn it! Always
Nobody
the
wants your
fucking
bone.
point of me having animations if no one's gonna act. You know, fuck all of you!
Deserves it.
Calm down, Poe. I thought you didn't even like being on side quest. You're all like, you dragged me into this world. You forced my soul into the bones of a dead raven, and now I have to do this stupid show. You were just saying that the other day.
I was being complicated. Like a relationship status on Facebook.
Okay. I hate Poe.
I hate Poe too.
I hate him.
Why is he still here?
I don't know.
This seems like a problem you could have resolved earlier. Like, a lot earlier.
Okay, I have to activate. Shut up, everybody. Shooby-doop-doop-doop. Break your fucking face.
Get over here! I will end you!
Gotcha, bitch. You're mine now.
Admit it, you like getting penetrated by me.
All right, that is a quick attack activation from all of us.
Okay.
All right.
Who wants to go first?
So I have to attack Erilyn. Erilyn has to attack the Beardy. Beardy has to attack the thief, and the thief has to attack me. It's like
Yeah.
It's like a big circle.
Okay.
It's like a big
Good
circle
day.
jerk, which Erilyn
I was-
thoroughly enjoys on Friday nights. I'm just throwing that out there.
Did you just call our Friday night show a circle jerk?
Yep.
Didn't you just insult all of us?
Why do you think she's so quiet on Friday? She's so busy. She has to use her feet, too. Like, she's got monkey toes. She can peel a fucking banana with them things.
All right, how many life points was that? I feel like that was too many. You don't get that many.
Well, nobody else is going, so I'm just gonna keep entertaining the people.
That's one way to
Well,
put
we
it.
gotta go in order. So Erilyn, hit me, baby.
I don't think your haircut looks very good on you.
Oh, bitch! That fucking hurt. You know
And now
what?
you're stuck like
I
that
can
for a few
diminish the
weeks.
pain because at least I don't look as fucking ugly, even with my haircut, as our combo fucking 3-in-1 Swiss Army piece of shit thief.
Hey, wait a second.
She does look a little like Frankenpuss.
You know what, Magog? I try so hard every week to just come here and bring a unique and clever identity for the show, for the people, for the audience to enjoy. And the appreciation that I get is minimal. You know what? I'll tell you something. Your element of the costume was the easiest thing to produce. Do you know why?
Because I'm
'Cause-
awesome.
No, because you're so fucking simple. Both in mind and in everything else.
You're fired.
Yeah, I've heard that before, but yet I still show up twice a week.
Hey, thief, steal a banana for Erilyn to peel with her toes.
I'll be right back.
That is the end of our quick attacks.
But that's okay, because the chaos ain't over yet. Race Jacobson for 15 says, Erilyn, shove cyanide suppositories up all their asses, because I have a thief killing quota to meet, and the other two would prefer that to the raping tree rocking chair. And I agree.
Oh, hang on. There's a quota?
Yes, there's a quota of killing you.
Yeah,
What is it?
you're the most annoying character on this show, and that's saying something.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, have I
considering
been
you're on
dethroned? Have I finally let go of the title? Am I no longer the loser?
Beardy, you haven't been dethroned. You've been deflowered. There's a difference. You've been deflowered, not dethroned.
Oh, that happened years ago, okay? I mean, I didn't shower for like months on end, and they just started growing out from behind my ear, but I plucked those fuckers.
Nope, I'm pretty sure the Erilyn paid a visit with one of her crystal dildos.
Yeah, but that had nothing to do with the flowers.
What
Oh,
was
the
that
minimum
That was
requirement.
just Sunday.
What was that Pummelstone dildo you talked about last episode? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
why
like,
do you think I had it?
it's like sandpaper.
the push me pull you dildo, that was it.
The
Yeah,
thing that's
that's
meant
for a
to
particularly rugged butthole.
it's
was-
meant to scrub out the insides.
Yeah, it's called like the Jamu.
The Jamu.
The gem.
That's like the trailer park version of SeaWorld.
Yeah.
It's one way to douche.
They just have like a dolphin
This is another
with black
great way to
circles
douche.
around its eyes. You know. Jamu.
Jam who?
Jam you!
Ugh. The pumice dildo is bad. Says call me ninja.
Yeah, don't
All
do,
right, we made
don't
it
do
through the first half hour. My responsibilities are over. Somebody else be entertaining.
You didn't even tell your tale.
No, but I survived the first half hour, and that's what matters. Other me did a great job at entertaining everyone, so I technically still did my work today. Welcome to the terror that is the episode 13.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything. Because I was emulating all three of you.
I'm gonna go ahead and activate and kill you all.
Damn it.
Get there.
Already?
Fucked again. You are so dead.
That is an activation of the necromantic chaos attack. You're all dead. And, put a little life into it. I mean, come on.
I put a lot of life into dying.
Magog, I need to. Suicide is never the option. Homicide,
Really?
yes.
Because I'm gonna fucking take it. Cheers to you, fucking rat poison.
I feel so disrespected. I can't even do a proper death.
All right, we got a few super chats and then we'll get around to blah blah. All right. Vladimir Dragunov says, Beardy, tell them about the sticker I showed you. I will get him to do that when he returns. Cass says, oh my god, he's gone from suck to blow, quick attack, Beardy, Magog. I will do so as well when he comes back. Juggernaut says, wait, I step in poop, tried to wipe it off on the grass, slipped and fell into a pile of poop, while you heard Beardy fall into piles of crap to teleport to side quest. P.S. Poe, do my bidding and end them. That is an activation of Poe's Longbone Smash attack. I had to think of it because it was the thing. And Hexman says a quick attack for Poe since he was left out of the circle jerk. Pick a random sphincter and have at it.
Thank you so much, all of you kind-hearted people. Go fuck yourselves.
Poe's a dick. All right. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm reading the regular chat now because that's what people want. They want their Lord Magog, master of all their lives, to talk with the common folk, the peasants that are here. So I'm going to wait and see if anybody has any questions until they come back, which is very soon. Hashtag Longbone Smash. That's right, Kaz. That is the special attack by Poe. Poe called us kind. Yeah, but then he said, go fuck yourselves. Oh yeah, resurrection time. Get back here, idiots. Hit the things. Come back. You can also use your health. We all have health to use if you wish. Jason Cage says, I would like to apologize to the Nameless Thief for all the ass kickings you've received. You know what? Fuck that. Magog, Beardy, Fairy, and Poe. End the thief with quick attacks for my amusement. That is a $20 super chat. We'll have to get around to that sometime soon.
Homicide is only fun if the person you can fight back. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a tiny bit, okay? Also, Magog, self-deprecating humor is not okay. Don't call yourself an idiot.
Self-defecating? What?
No, self-deprecating.
Defecating.
Deprecating.
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 Deprivation.
This is a shitty story.
Yeah, it is.
You should tell another one.
So we have a Poe activation. Erilyn is activated as well, right?
Yep.
And so she could use that. And we all have health. So use at your own convenience.
She's just gonna kill us.
And I also have a quick attack to quick attack Beardy.
Oh.
Yep. Shooby-doop-doop-doop.
Well.
Break your fucking face. Beardy. I don't like your hair very much, so I'm not going to ask you to the prom.
Joke's on you. I wasn't gonna go. Fucking dick.
Don't you forget about me.
I
I'll
don't
be
think I
alone.
am.
Dad said you know it, baby.
Alright, so I was on my way out of the Amazon after having myself one hell of a time licking frogs and sniffing powder off of leaves. I'm telling you, it was fucking amazing. And it started what I would never believe to be the most important adventure of my own across the seas that would ever occur. Like, I hate boats, but I've seldom had more important rides than this one that led to the single most important historical event of March 4th in all of human history on Earth. It's a big one, and I know that some of you might be thinking, well, there was a lot of important stuff, and there was, but none so important as these. So, bearing down the difficulties of having been on a cocaine-fueled bender for several weeks on end, I was riding an ass up through Mexico when I came across this gorgeous little shanty town on the coast.
I have a question.
What?
Was it the ass? Was it a woman or was it a donkey?
It was a donkey.
Okay, thank you for clarifying.
You were in the Amazon. Did you happen to see Jennifer Lopez fighting a giant snake?
No.
Oh, goodness.
No, I visited a bunch of freaky Amazon chicks, gave them a whole new legion of offspring, and then left because they never asked me for alimony.
They should.
You can find Jennifer Lopez fighting a giant snake on Pornhub.
What?
Nothing. Your hair's nice. I mean, it's crap.
Just a second, I'm gonna open another tab here real quick on this viewing crystal and see if I can find this here. Wait, no, sorry, I was telling a story. So I was riding on that fat piece of Mexican ass up through Central America, and I found myself in this gorgeous little shanty town where there was a series of large ships all in at the harbor. And, you know, whenever there's a bunch of big fucking ships around, it means that there's a bunch of douchebag sailors. So naturally, I went on to the tavern to have myself a drink and get into a fist fight.
It also means that the Japanese are on their way.
Mm-hmm.
Not in Mexico.
Doesn't matter where it is. They don't like ships.
Well,
They don't
neither
like
do I.
ships
Does
a
that
lot.
mean I'm Japanese?
I
I think I'm turning Japanese.
Oh, no.
No, don't do that one. Please,
Don't,
for the
no,
love
no.
Please,
Look
for
at
the
the
love of
power
God.
I have over them. Look at them recoil in fear.
Please
I
don't.
don't get it. I don't get it. What's the joke?
You don't have to.
Okay,
You don't need to get it. Trust me. You don't want to. That's a horrible
Chronicide
song.
says the Amazons actually kill the man they bone, so Beardy is lying. Dude, I come back every time I die. That's my whole gimmick. They leave me to rot. I get up. I find something. I ride it home. You know, as long as it's willing. Sometimes I don't necessarily need it to be willing. I'm just looking for an easy, cheap way.
Or
So, you know.
conscious.
Yeah, so there I was in this town, in this tavern, full of fucking sailors. But it wasn't, you know, I was expecting the Spaniards. I was expecting the Spanish fleets, but I forgot that I was on the wrong fucking coast for it to be the Spanish fleets. And there it was, a bunch of dirty fucking pirates. And there, sitting at the largest table of them all, gowned in some fucking crazy-ass coat thing that I thought was a dress and got into a bit of an argument with him about. But his name was Sancho. And Sancho was the most preposterously flamboyant human being I've ever met. Like, you guys thought that when I did Magog, that was eccentric. Sancho would have put me to shame. There's no hope for me to ever replicate the quality of dick sucking that Sancho was capable of with just a glance.
Sancho Villa?
I never asked his last name. I never would have asked his first name if he didn't keep on shouting, I am Sancho. I am the greatest. Look at me, Sancho. He was really, really fucking loud, but he pissed me off. So after enough drinks, I finally went ahead and decided, fuck it, I'm gonna rob his boat. But the problem is that I was drinking with Sancho, and I don't really remember how I got on his boat, or how I stole the life raft, or why it was full of oranges. But I woke up sometime later, completely lost adrift at sea in a fucking rowboat full of oranges. Oranges!
Oranges.
I could have stolen anything, but I had oranges. But that I had to float there beneath the baking sun, pondering to myself, did I steal a boat full of oranges? Did I steal just barrels and dump them in, not knowing what they were? What did these assholes get tired of me and throw me on a boat with these so I wouldn't get scurvy and maybe I'd get picked up? Because they kind of like, was I getting dumped after a fuck? I don't know. But what I do know is that it took me several weeks to finally drift until I saw land for the first time. With the heat and the color of the sea beneath me, I totally thought I had drifted all the way to the fucking Polynesian Isles. But instead, there I was at the foot of this gigantic volcano, with all of these dancing people hanging out, drinking from fucking coconuts and shit. I had nothing to offer them as they come running at me. I was dehydrated. I kept on baking and starving to death. and then coming back to life and starving to death again, because although a boat full of oranges sounds like a good idea, it's not enough. Oranges are not enough to survive on. But with all the seeds I had in the boat, I figured maybe I could trade something. So if you look back all the way throughout history, you will find on March 4th, some fucking time ago, the wonderful day that Hawaii got to celebrate the Beardbarian coming and dumping all of his fucking orange seeds on a goddamn hill, and oranges finally growing in Hawaii. You're welcome, Hawaii. You're welcome.
That long-ass story just to explain how Hawaii got oranges?
Yeah, it was, yeah, really.
That's the bit of history you had a hand in.
Yes, that was the most important thing in human history on Earth to occur on March 4th.
Okay.
Golf clap. Everyone golf clap. Make Beardy feel loved.
$1 gets it. Aren't you glad Beardy's here? Yeah, I know I am.
I don't... Did you make juice?
Orange juice?
From all the oranges.
OJ?
No, I had no hand in OJ. I might have lent him the truck, but that was...
I was about to say, I mean, come on. The gloves didn't fit.
Yeah. They weren't mine either. My hands aren't that small.
So
I gotta be honest, I didn't tell that story to be entertaining. I told that terrible story because I wanted to see you groan in reaction. I'm just a monster and I like torturing you.
I sat through all of that thinking there was going to be some sort of peak pivotal moment, and it never came.
No, it went in and out. It was a quick little story, and it was fruity from start to finish.
But it was inevitably a disappointment.
Yes, I figured
That
that I
sounds
might have a
familiar.
career in writing movies for Hollywood. I'm testing my skills here. If I can get bland enough, I hear that what's it called? Like post-comedy is the new thing. You don't actually say anything funny, it's hilarious.
Yeah, no, I've been experimenting with that on the show a few times.
So my question is, Beardy, do you know who had a hand in making apple juice? Because that's better.
It is.
I did something kind of like Johnny Appleseed, but it wasn't with apple seeds, if you catch my drift.
Oh. That's not apple juice.
As far as juices go, I'd say, okay, it goes apple juice, grape juice, and then all the way down here is OJ.
No, it starts with, never mind.
It starts with vodka, and then the rest is orange juice, and then you drink it.
That is called a screwdriver?
I was
Or
gonna,
a good
I was gonna
time.
correct this terrible steroids joke because they call using steroids juicing, but then I was like, man, I can't even work that. Like, that's just
That's
impossible.
what she said.
Well, that's because it's too tiny, right, Magog? I have a question. Now that I have this luscious beard, how do I prevent it from tickling me?
You know,
By rubbing it against mine, baby, all through the night. I'll dip that beard in oil and have you rub it all over my chest.
You know I'm playing you and Magog, right?
It's worth it if I can fuck myself right.
you're,
Just close your eyes and touch me in the beard.
Oh. I think we made it weird.
Like this?
No, we made it
Like
weird.
this?
hey, Erilyn, do you want to like go do a different show?
Yeah.
Hey, no, me and the thief can do the beardy special. We can absolutely do. That sounds like a sex move that we should try.
No, think about
No,
it. It would
we
be
should
Beardy, Magog, and then Beardy, and it would just be a sandwich.
What?
Because
What?
you'd still be here.
Who has the white cream filling?
We would probably give it to Erilyn.
But please don't.
I'm giving to whoever's taking. What's going on now?
Why does hugging you all taste like mayonnaise?
Okay,
That's what it
quickly,
tastes like.
somebody
You might want to
segue.
see a doctor.
There is no segue from here. This is the
Did you know
worst
that?
show on the internet. That's why people watch it.
In my studies of the language and reading things, did you know that segue is spelled weird?
Yeah. Yes.
I did not know that. And it makes learning so much harder when everything is spelled off.
Spelling is for wizards, and it is wrong and should be stopped.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it anymore.
Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
Well, okay.
I
People are
recognize
demanding
that
beard on
reference.
beard action.
Beard on beard action?
Kabir's
Yeah.
like,
It'd
you
be
like-
like this.
Just put your mouth on my chin.
just
This is good.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, me. Oh, me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, me.
Good time.
the degradation of this show has gotten me incredibly.
I'd like to
depressed.
activate my attack, please.
Yes.
Wait,
It's so cute how they squirm.
yeah, take it all.
Yeah, take it all. That is an activation of the poisonous pixie attack. We're all dead for 2 minutes because Erlen could not take any more.
It was weird.
It was too weird. It was grotesque. It was a sideshow.
Erlen not being able to
quest.
take it all, that's a first. Alright, I'll go die now.
I just wanted a bearded lady of my own.
I was stretching. That wasn't my death.
Okay. Well, hello everyone. You know the drill. You can definitely ask questions in the chat. But I also have some interesting sex injury stories and a news story that I had found that I thought was worthy of sharing, but I might wait until everyone's back on that. So this one I found very interesting. While working on a farm a few years back, this girl and I were having a summer fling. One of those things that lasts for as long as a honeymoon stage would normally last. Anyways, yada, 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 whatever. We got fairly drunk and we ended up in our room. Key part of the story, our room was the attic of a barn above where the goats slept, which is weird. And we absolutely did not lock the door on the way up because, well, alcohol. 15 minutes into it, we start to hear clip-clops in our room. We thought it was someone coming upstairs, totally ignoring the fact that it was a fucking clip-clop, not footsteps. Because alcohol. And then what I thought was out of absolutely nowhere, the damn goat proceeded to headbutt me off the bed in the middle of it. So that maybe don't have like your bedroom right where goats are. Like, I don't...
Clip clop. Clip clop. Clip clop. Clip clop.
Erlen, if you can, you ride cats like a horse when you're small? Yes, I do. Because I love cats. This one is interesting and dumb on so many levels. This person says that they have a low-key self-masochism thing, and they burn themselves with cigarettes occasionally. It's not exactly the most erotic thing I do, and I do it to myself at all, but my ex, being the wannabe kink that he is, thought it would be hot to do it to me during foreplay. Wrong. We were sharing a cigarette and started making out. I kind of saw it coming, but shrieked and winced in pain when, as I'm wrapped around him, he burnt a small hole in my left shoulder blade with the cigarette between his fingers. It hurt like hell in a different way than when I do it to myself, but I have to admit it was kind of really hot and I wanted to swing at him at the same time.
Yeah. The
And
fuck?
We're back.
No! You did a goat story and now he's... Clip clop. Clip clop.
Is that
I'm
what
sorry,
we are
I'm
now?
horny. I can't help it.
Oh.
Hang on.
I want a ram.
Well, if you can't dodge it, ram it.
Yeah, bury yourself in some wool.
Even if it's teenagers having sex on a loft bed.
Don't do that. I can't give much advice in that respect, but I know you shouldn't do that.
Do you want satyrs? Because that's how you get satyrs.
Yep, that's how you get satyrs. And they're annoying as fuck. You ever meet a satyr? No, they're just
I'm not
prancing
saying
around.
satyrs are my fault, but, you know.
They're your fault. Oh my god. My beard is stuck in my throat.
Learn to love it. Just open your throat and pull it back out.
Wow.
Definitely beard.
That's right, it's definitely me, baby.
Did I ever tell you the story about the guy who got in trouble with his wife and they ended up getting divorced because he had sex with the baby satyr? Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. I'll be here all week.
Sorry, I was throwing up my beard. What did I miss?
We're talking about satyr nymphs.
That sounds like a not fun time. You think I'm annoying? They're fucking annoying, Chad. Trust me, they're fucking annoying. Don't ever get a satyr on here to replace any one of us.
I think it would
I'm with
be
$1
interesting.
one. Luke Perry has more life than this show.
No? Yes. Yeah, he does.
Who's that?
I'm disappointed in you.
Speaking of terrible statements, an on 42 for $1 says watching the show is like watching a train wreck. It's terrible, but I can't look away. You know what? All the hookers that I keep hiring say the same fucking thing about my face, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches.
You know, that's what my mother, Magog's mother, said to me as well.
So
I'm
tired.
sorry, but your boobs are so much nicer than Magog's.
I know, right?
I mean, they're on par with mine because I'm luscious and pert. But if you're not selling me on being Magog with...
In terms of, like, boob hierarchy, I say it's me, right? And then you. And then all the way down here is Magog. And then even further is Erlen.
I'm gonna felony you.
You're gonna felony me? Oh, I'm so scared. Do it.
Roger Brown says Magog raised Luke Perry. No, they already tried to resurrect the 90210. It didn't work. They're not. I don't think they can do it a second time. I don't even think Magog has that power.
I'd laugh harder if I knew who Luke Perry was.
I'm not the only one that doesn't get a reference this time.
Yep.
Hallelujah.
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking about.
I'm sorry, I'm busy too cerebral for you, Magog.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna mock everyone is by like plugging my nose.
No, you only gotta do it for Magog. Just Magog.
I hope you die in childbirth.
I hope you hope I die in childbirth.
Well, that's
You're fucking turning back time.
that's unfortunate.
Daddy, no.
Hey, Magog, can you activate my special ability so that,
No!
you know, the show can become entertaining?
No!
Just for 2 minutes, right there. Just 2 minutes with Poe, and it'll be worth
No!
the 2 hours with you fuck sticks.
Fine.
Why did we get
You're all fucked.
That is an activation of the long bone smash. We are all dead. And Poe's taking over.
Well, I'll be damned if I'm getting mushroom snapped by a fucking.
Put up your dukes, bird. Come on, let's fight.
I hope he smacks himself in the head.
Wow, that was fucking entertaining. Hello, everyone. When Magog and Beardy and Arrowlin and that Frankenstein-looking monster is away, Poe comes out to play. Welcome to Side Quest with Poe. I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I'm gonna read some super chats and then I'm gonna tell you all to fuck off. That's really all I have planned. And if you don't like it, you can fuck off! So, Jason Cage says Beardy end them all by turning Japanese. So that is an activation for the savage Beard Barian when he returns from the grave. Juggernaut says, I got scurvy listening to that tale. Magog attacked Beardy for that. He must suffer for the lost time we can never get back. Okay, well, we'll do that when he fucking returns. So by the way, though, all of you who donated, go fuck yourselves. Yes, that's what I do. Who's talking right now? Somebody's not dead. Who's not dead? I can hear you lighting a fucking cigarette. You're supposed to be dead. Damn. Bitches. They're stupid. I don't know who that was, but I'm gonna catch them. Victory well done, Poe, says Mr. Monkeylet. Go fuck yourself. Thank God for Poe saves us from the shit show. Well, yeah, it's 2 minutes of me just telling you to go fuck yourself. That's funnier than any goddamn thing ever done on this fucking show. God. Somebody was lighting a joint. Yep, lighting a joint. Smoking is bad for your health. Go fuck yourself. It just goes right through me. I smoke anything I want. I smoke fucking rose petals if I want to. Oh my God, Poe is hearing voices again. I am the voice in your head, not the other way around. By the way, you're all resurrected. Come on back. It's the end of the Poe 2 minutes. The 2-minute warning. Be funnier or I'll come back and fuck you all in the face.
Hey,
Go
I've got your picture.
away.
I've got your picture. I'd like 1 million of you all around my cell. I want the doctor to take your picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You've got me turning up and turning down. I'm turning in, I'm turning round, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
I don't know.
I told him not to
Turning
do
Japanese.
it.
I think I'm turning Japanese.
I
really
told
think
him not to
so.
do it. I'm gonna fucking...
I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so. Bearded rage. Hey, the chick. Okay, that's it. You're all gonna die.
I already hate everything about today. All right, that is an activation of the bearded rage attack. Beardy is king for 2 minutes.
No, great. Just what we need. Just what we needed. Another one.
That was by far the most romantic death sequence I have ever watched. Those performances stirred my heartstrings in the depth of my asshole. Because feelings are shit, and that's where my heart belongs. If you're like me, you definitely keep your heart in your ass. Because, you know, we love booty and all that. That is how... Album release when? I don't know. I needed to fulfill the desire of me killing everyone with turning Japanese. I can't remember who sent that. So domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. You are now a robot and a dude. I hope you're okay with that. I mean, you can identify as whatever you want, but you're still a robot. So I don't really. Can you be a blender? I could use a martini. Beardy, how does it feel to know that even Poe is higher on the hierarchy than you, says Abaddon. Well, he's just a little pecker. I'll hardly notice him on the ladder. It's nothing. It's nothing. Because it's me out of the blue. No, it's me. You're a heart's ass, Beardy. I'm not a heart's ass. I'm an ass's heart. I'm a heart on. I'm a raging heart on, throbbing into the night, pumping blood throughout an entire being. That being the powerful rage that lives inside of you all and drives you on to beat ugly people to the ground and then possibly seduce them after a bit of rough and tumble rolling around in the dirt. Every now and then you got to be willing to swing a little bit lower than you normally would. I mean, as attractive as a human being as you might be the one to give the pity fuck to the poor soul that clearly needs one. You never know when you yourself will need a pity fuck from someone far more attractive than you. And besides, what have you got to lose as long as you wear a hazmat suit or you have an oracle? It was Jason Keeg, who also identifies as an attack helicopter, or cage. Why do I keep saying Keeg or Keeg? I don't know. Maybe it's because I keep thinking about Kegels and vaginas. Jason, do you get a lot of tight vagina? I imagine you do with a helicopter pilot. I mean, attack helicopter.
2 minutes over, and let us not forget that Jason Cage, or Jason Kegel exercises, whichever one you wish, did give us $20 to all quick attack the thief.
Why you gotta be so rude?
Yep, that's
Why you gotta be so ugly?
That's.
I am just a reflection of you, Beardy.
Let me activate the things. Shooby-doop-doop-doop. Break your fucking face.
Get over here! I will end you!
Gotcha, bitch. You're mine now.
Go fuck yourselves.
That is an activation of all 4 of us against the thief. That includes Poe. And
This is
yes,
offensive.
yes.
Can I go first? Because I really want to go first. I want to call her a monster and tell her that she should be fired from the show and replaced with an ogre so that there's a better looking person.
Thank you, Poe.
That's not nice. You shouldn't have, insult all 3 of my co-hosts at the same time.
God damn, how do I even follow that one up? Somebody else could go if they want. I can't follow that up.
That's not out of the ordinary at all, but speaking about things that aren't out of the ordinary, Thief, why are you so fucking useless? I'm getting really sick of your whole shtick. You just come in trying to steal shit like me and make an ass out of yourself in the process. You should just fuck off and go back to porn.
Oh,
man, that hurt, and she's dead.
Darn.
We'll have to wait until she returns to finish
Kill
the
her
insult.
again.
No.
Yep. Just gonna do her again.
No. I guess you don't get to insult me after all.
Thief isn't getting
Your
it.
existence is an insult of its own.
Thief is not getting any money this show at all. Actually, like the last 3
she works
shows.
hard for the money.
She works hard for the money. She
So you
brings
better treat her
costumes
right.
and props, and she's still like, I never get activated. That poor thing.
Piece of thing.
Yep.
Nicholas Donka in the chat says he was only kidding, but I'm serious. If somebody drops $200 in Streamlabs, I'll be perma-dead for the rest of the show. I'm down with that.
What? Permadead?
Yeah, somebody was asking about permadeath and I replied that for $200 in Streamlabs, I'll just go die in a hole for the next hour. I'm serious.
That's a
I
lot
will
of
go
money.
lay in the ditch.
Permadeath. What would happen if somebody decided to give like $800 to kill us all permanently for an entire show? It'd just be Poe sitting here because he can't perma-die. He's already dead.
Well, that's his problem, not mine. So, folks, we have a new goal.
Erilyn, tell us one of your sex stories, because the thief's about to be resurrected, and then we'll have to insult her again, and then she'll die again. Unless she uses her health.
Back in the bowling alley, and she says there's no way you're gonna fit all these pins in there. And I said, bitch, I got some gutter balls for you too. Let's do this.
Resurrection time, thief, and don't forget you do have health that can bring you back to full health if you wish to use it.
Can I use it?
Okay,
Please?
full health. I'm gonna use mine too. I'm tired of being in half.
Yeah, just hit me up with it too, I guess.
I just keep dying.
Well, if everybody's gonna do drugs, I guess I better too. I don't want to be the uncool guy.
Let me take this health real quick.
Now I feel invincible. Woo!
I'm invincible. All right, you two need to, or us two need to insult the thief twice. Me and Aaron.
But, like, do you have to? I mean, you could always just say you did and not.
Yeah, but insulting your stupid ass is one of my favorite pastimes. That's why I've come here.
That's why you come
literally
here?
why I created side quests.
There, and there, and there, and up there too.
And I hate that you don't like green eggs and ham.
What?
Nothing.
I love green eggs. Have you ever had them? They're delicious.
You can eat all the dragon eggs you want, but then they come for you.
Not if they can find me.
Yeah,
Rufus
with that
knows.
disguise, who are you fooling?
They could
Yeah.
never spot me.
You walking weakness.
I am the darkness. I am the night.
You're an ass clown!
That
Yeah,
better not have.
you.
That better not have been. That better not have been your insult. Was that your insult?
That whole line of conversation was my insult, because anything
Well, I
directed
am
at you is an
certainly
insult.
insulted, but not because it was offensive, just because it was bad.
Well, I'm a
so
big fan.
disappointed. I'm gonna stage a mini walkout and smoke outside of this tavern.
I tried that already. It didn't work.
Well,
The
I'm a
mini
big
walkout.
fan of sinking the ship to kill the captain. So, Thief, I really like how much dedication you have to the characters that you play. Like, for instance, the fact that you put on so much weight to play me.
I don't know whose health points I should remove for that.
Okay, I actually lost weight. From Friday to today, I lost about like half a pound. So, you know, it's not my most accurate representation of somebody, but I try.
What?
What?
Would you like to hear a story? I have a juicy one.
There we go.
And-
Go ahead.
2 arrested after sisters had jealous competition to have sex with their father. Yep. A 21-year-old daughter, Samantha, was arrested in Nebraska on Wednesday after her alleged intimate relationship was discovered. Apparently, authorities said that her motivation was to have sex with her father stemmed from a jealous competition with her half-sister regarding who could have sex with their father. Why is this such a thing?
Legitimate father?
Like, yeah.
Not stepfather?
Well, I said half sister, so I'm guessing the dad is the same, just 2 different mothers.
Well, the chick grew up with her dad, or without her dad, but she told her mom that she wanted to find out who her father was in 2015. And the mom identified the guy and 2 arranged a meeting. And over the next 3 years, they had become, they'd had a traditional father-daughter relationship before they didn't and started doing the sexy, the dance, the tango, the zucchini. Boop, 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 boop.
Well, that's...
Is this from Kentucky?
I believe it was Nebraska.
Oh, God, I was way off.
Way off.
Electra is alive and well.
They both declined to tell the police how the relationship became sexual, although the daughter later told authorities about the jealous competition with her sister. So apparently this all stemmed from competition with her half-sister. I'm disgusted.
Yeah, I mean, I at least... I
don't know what the fuck I walked back in on, but I feel like I should leave again.
I
very lucky.
hope they skip Bring Your Daddy to School Day. And, like, this is stupid. This is horrible and stupid at the same time. Like, did she go through it? Like, did the dad fall for it? Like, what's happened to him? Is he in jail too? I hope he's in jail too.
Yeah, both were arrested on Wednesday, and each were charged on 1 count of incest, according to the Grand Island, Nebraska Police Department. So both are in jail, and apparently this stemmed from jealousy over the half-sister. This
So
is why
she won the competition, and her grand prize is Prison!
Daddy dick. That too.
Prison!
Yep.
This is this fucking world.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you all.
Beardy, let this be a lesson. Always know your children and who they are.
No, I mean, I keep a ledger so that I don't make any mistakes, but it's getting very difficult, which is why I just haven't had sex on Earth in a long fucking time.
Yeah,
But
that's
speaking of
why.
things that haven't happened in a long fucking
That
time, Race Jacobson throws down $15 and says, I don't have a pity fuck for the thief, but I do have a super attack activation. As much as I love to throw punches at the thief, I don't want her to rage quit the show. Also, quit looking at Wincest porn, thief.
Hang on. Hold up. All right, activate me.
You look like a cartoon character.
I'm so happy I've been activated. Oh no, okay,
Surprise, bitch. Is that a knife in your back, or are you just happy to see me?
From your joy.
All right, we are unmuted, and so that was worthless, Beardy.
You're worthless.
And that is an activation of the backstabbing bitch attack. We are all dead. Thank God. We don't have to listen to any more of this incest story.
Enjoyment of this material is relative. I don't get it.
It's been so long. Chat, thank you. Thank you for this opportunity. I promise I will not let you down. I will endeavor to give you something worthy of your laughter. But first, definitely go check out the Discord, which is linked in the chat. That's where we do all sorts of shenanigans. It's where you can interact with the rest of the audience after the show and say hi, maybe. I don't know. I actually have another story that I found that I thought was interesting, and it capitalizes on something that I think is important. When you're thieving and you're stealing from people, it's very important that you make sure that the people are not in the house. And the way that you do this is you kill one of their living relatives, their family members. And while they're at the funeral, that's when you steal things from their house. It's very, very simple. All you have to do is sneak up behind their family members, knife them in the side or the neck or whatever, the jugular, whatever floats your goat, whatever's cleanest for you, whatever is best. And then when they're at the funeral, you break into their house and you steal them for everything that they have. And it's just that simple. And that actually happened in Alabama. A woman burglarized homes during funerals. She was actually arrested on 4 counts of burglary by the police. But essentially, police say evidence obtained in a search of the woman's cell phone showed that she had been researching obituaries for some time. So you don't research the obituaries. You cause them to happen. That way there's less chance of getting caught. Also, don't get caught. Just don't get caught. It's not a fun time. You don't want to do it. Take it from me. Getting caught, it's not a fun time. I don't get caught that often, but when I do, it's a bitch to escape. Mr. Monkey Lint in the chat said, I thought I trained you better than this. What are you talking about? I am the best thief that I know. The smoking rat, she should be dipped in gold, become the new Academy Award. You know, speaking of which, I think I have mine still somewhere. It says #1 greatest thief. I stole it right before the Academy's, started awarding people.
We are resurrected. I accidentally killed you. I hit the wrong button because I'm so used to killing you.
Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem like an accident.
No, it doesn't. That's okay, I fixed it.
By the way, when I said the Discord link is linked in the chat, not in the description, so I just post it in there whenever it is I get the chance.
Yeah, we put it in the description if it stayed permanent, but for some reason it doesn't.
Mm-hmm. And also, the thief does not have a booger. The thief never has a booger. The thief wipe I wipe my nose like a good person.
That's not the whole truth.
Why are you...
You can't. God, I just want you to die.
That wasn't even good.
I do have an activation of a quick
attack. It might not have been a good joke, but usually I know how to pick them.
Shooby-doop-doop-doop. Break your fucking face. That is an activation of my quick attack to attack Beardy. And that is from,
no, please.
That is from, Juggernaut. He said, "I've got scurvy listening to that tale." Magog attacked Beardy for that. What? I was just reading whatever. Poe still has a quick attack activation as well, so.
I don't regret my orange story one bit.
I
I
do.
really don't.
I regret
It
listening.
truly
to
is the most important event in human history to ever happen on March 4th. Nothing more significant has ever taken place on this day.
You keep saying that, but I feel like something more significant has
Nope.
taken place on this day.
Nope, it was me and Orange's greatest story.
I mean, so. I don't even know what to say to you. I really
Admit
don't.
That I'm the delicious god of orange delivery.
You're walking jaundice is what you are. You're not a fucking god of anything.
Oof.
I could be the god of jaundice.
How about you be the god of gone?
John?
No, I'll be the god of getting jaundice dick, bitch.
The
No,
jaundice god.
Did you get it? I told you get gone.
Yeah,
Yes.
and I told
Yeah.
you to sit on my lap and then lift and fall.
Fight me.
Okay,
Back behind the school.
I'll show you
5
what
o'clock.
barbarian backstab is all about.
No. I backstab, you front stab.
What?
I mean, if that's how you want to roll this, fine, but I'm still bringing the scented oils.
Alright. We
I
can
wanna go
smell
home.
good while we tussle.
Yeah, that's what they're for.
I want to go home. This is awful.
This is less awful than talking about incest. This is way less awful. Okay, I'm just trying to erase the thought of families boning each other. I mean, love in a family is a great and wonderful thing, but that's not how you roll with it. And I just want to focus on boning somebody that has no relation to me. That is a way more positive train of thought.
Can't confirm. I like the fact that we're not talking about incest anymore, even though I did bring it up.
12-year-old childs do not have beards. That is not a child. That is a fully grown woman.
We just picked it from the garden this morning. Fully grown.
Fully grown.
Yeah.
Just pulled her up like mandrake root.
Yep.
Yeah, she does scream about that much, so that's where we're at.
I do not scream. I yell. I yodel. But I do not
Lupus
scream.
Pillow, barbarian backstab. It's how barbarians procreate when they come from the manliest of tribes. You see, the Amazons would kidnap men and bang them and then kill them, and I had to deal with that, like I was mentioning there. But barbarian men in man-only clans can't allow themselves the weakness of being with another woman. So what they do is they get in these wrestling matches where one mounts the other and takes them from behind. And the sheer power of their manly will creates a child, and that process is known as barbarian backstab.
Quick, somebody put that in Urban Dictionary, please. Quick. Somebody type that up. Somebody put that in there. Just, please.
All right, I'm getting a message over here that Poe wants me to activate his quick attack.
Don't do it.
Go
Say you
fuck
didn't,
yourselves.
don't do it.
Yeah, but it's activated already. Sorry, you're too late. Poe, who do you want to attack? Because the person who gave you that attack just said pick a sphincter and go at it.
The sphincter I chose is the savage beard barbarian. Opium
Why does
addicts
that little
make more
boner
sense
always
than
want my
you.
butthole?
Shut the fuck up, I'm insulting you. You interrupted me, you fuckstick.
That's because your opinions and statements are equally
Shut
irrelevant.
the fuck up, you crazy meth head.
What can I say? I like amphetamine.
That was Beardy's last hit point, unfortunately. He's dead for 2 minutes.
No.
This is what happens when you do too many amphetamines. You suffer random heart failure. Oh, fuck!
Oh man, that's like Joker. He was a guest appearance on our show. That man has more strokes than Billy Squire.
Gesundheit.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Oh man, what the? Oh, this is horrible. This is horrible. I have a story
up?
from the grind, but I want to wait until it's my turn. So we have 10 minutes until the grind starts. Erilyn, did you have another, sex story? You said you wanted to set another sex story.
There's one I wanted to wait until there were people resurrected for it because this one's very interesting.
Oh, is
So,
it another exploding penis?
Yeah, almost.
Yay!
Someone's dick exploded?
Go on.
So there is a process called sounding, which is putting things in your urethra.
What?
It's like a sex act, and it's been around for a while. But a teenager recently found himself in the hospital because he put his fucking phone charger up there. And it got stuck. He was curious to see what it would feel like. And the x-ray, I'm looking at it right now, he got it to where the USB is almost. Up there. And the doctors had to take it out in fragments.
Now that gives a whole new definition to the term dongle.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Beardy, you are resurrected.
And so's this fucking story. Didn't you guys both read this off 4 months ago?
No,
I'm guessing that it's a similar story, but more than one person has done this.
Well, like I said, sounding is something that people do a lot.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
So it's one of those things that just end up happening.
Don't do this at home.
Anyone see Kids in a Sandbox?
Chat, this has been a public service announcement. Do not sound at home. Whatever you do, don't do it.
Yeah, be safe and sound.
No! Stop it! No, bad.
Not even if you have a Dolby surround sound system.
I hope that some people have one, because Friendly Fire donates 15 and says, your friendly neighborhood fire elemental here. I overslept and missed most of the stream, so for my enjoyment of watching this back at a later date, Beardy, kill them all and sing us a song, Mr. Beardy Man. Sing us a song tonight. So I'm going to activate my bearded rage.
Activation.
Okay, that's it. You're all gonna die!
All right, that is an activation of the bearded rage attack. We are all dead for 2 minutes, and thank the gods for it.
I need to recoup.
Because I have to pee, but that story is in my head, so now when I go take a piss, I'm going to be like, don't think of the...
Oh, stop it!
Don't think of the long wire going up your...
It might be shocking. Don't do it.
Yep. Don't... Shock fuck you. Good.
Can I facepalm myself to death? Because I'm going to.
I believe in you. Are we good? I think we're good. Well, for Friendly Fire, we have this wonderful appropriate track. It's 5 o'clock on a Monday. The regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old wizard sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes. La da di da da di da da. La da di da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the Beardy Man. Sing us a song tonight, for we're all in a need for a melody and making these other 3 fuckers die. It's totally works. Billy Joel is phenomenal, and I am actually a big fan of Billy Joel. I can never turn away from the power and what that song too, Piano Man, will always be special to me, but mostly because I saw that one Robot Chicken skit where this little little Billy Joel playing the thing, and it says, "Get on your knees, I'm the piano god. Sing all the songs that I've sung." Oh, it's great. It's good shit. I love that bit. I really do love me some Billy Joel. It's oh hey, Jeff Holiday had his lighter in the air. Does that mean that I have to continue singing it? Now Jeff at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks there for free by making videos of shit cults and stuff and weirdos that are drinking their pee. He says, "Beardy, I believe this is killing me," as the smile ran clear off his face. "I'm sure that I could be a YouTube star if I could just get out of this place. Oh la 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 da dee da 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 dee da." Fucking Billy Joel is classic, and it's so easy to do parodies of. Oh hey Magog, how's it going? You want the show back?
No.
I'll take it.
Okay, you can have it, other me. Take it away.
Da 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 dee da. Da 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 dee da da da.
Now you just look like you should be yodeling, cause
Yodelololo.
Ole, 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 ooh.
Oh my god, you do that way too well. That is
that's uncomfortable.
That is a horrifying nightmare.
Jim Adams has the new ringtone. Oh god.
Wait, hang on. Everyone, get ready to clip this. Yodele, 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 ooh. Yodele,
You
yodele,
can give us way more yodeling. I believe you. And so does Race Jacobson, who donates 15 and says, "Thief performs sounding on everyone using her daggers. You have been activated."
Wait, like a whole thing? Like a whole activation? Like 2? Like in one show?
You got 2 in one episode.
Yoda lady! Yahoo! Woo! Sorry. I almost fell. I was excited.
Before
I'm
we
gonna die of embarrassment.
Before we activate that, I have to bring this up. Kaz in the super chat gave a super chat to say interrupting cow. We're not doing that. If anybody does that, I'll kill you instantly.
Damn it!
You already interrupted, Magog. It's
Goodbye.
fine.
You're dead. The engaged fuse says, "Idiot, sounding is done with a long stainless steel rod.
Can we not-
The orgasms are quite intense." Okay, the engaged few. We
Can
have
we
got to talk about your mental disorder.
Can we not talk about it anymore?
I mean,
don't
thank
wanna
you
talk about it anymore.
just thank you for admitting that, at least that you do that. That's cool.
My lady bits have inverted like all the way up to where it is that they can't exist anymore. They are in another dimension now.
they just sewed themselves shut.
They left. They're gone. There is no more lady bits on me. I am now not a thing.
I don't know why, but I just got this vision of the Grand Canyon closing.
They just went.
This is disturbing. Thomas Coulter gave $1, didn't say anything, but thank you, Thomas Coulter. And Child of Slanesh says, "Holy shit, I just got here and I already want to start a 12 gauge. Keep up the good work, guys."
Well, that's how we know it's working. Goes in tight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. The nameless thief gets a pity activation. It's not a pity activation. You guys love me again.
Activation time.
Surprise, bitch. Is that a knife in your back, or are you just happy to see me?
All right, that is an activation of the backstabbing bitch. We're all dead, Beardy. Stay dead. You get like a 4-minute break because he did the interrupting cow thing. He did it. He likes to push my buttons. He likes to get me right to that fucking.
To that
right
point.
down
Are you gonna just? He's getting there. Give him a minute. He's old, so it takes a while. He's not done yet.
I can't. He sounds like an upset Magikarp.
I don't know. Is this how it's gonna be every single time it is that I get an activation? Is this all? Is this what I get? I'm a little bit offended. He's still here! Die already! God. Oh my god. So I have one more story that you guys might find interesting, and it's about a degenerate. No, it's not Beardy, and no, it's not Magog. It's a completely different person. I'm pretty sure, 99% sure it's not them. Pasco man arrested for spraying urine on fellow jail inmates. This is what they call, an arrested development, I guess you could call it, because you're already in jail, but you're getting doubly arrested. So not quite a double jeopardy, but it's a bad time either way. A man who's already behind bars is facing new charges, and those being that he's spraying his own piss at other people, which I've heard is a kink. I've never seen it. I don't want to see it, but I've heard it's a thing that people are into, and I guess that these people were not into it. Anyway, so he was arrested on Tuesday for the incident, which happened actually last month. And you know what? If people are throwing their piss at you, you think that it would take you a little bit longer than a month to report it and have a person arrested for it. Like, honestly, seriously, do you just leave the piss on you for an entire month? Guys, you gotta clean yourself off after that. I know they say that pee is kind of sanitary in the sense that it's already gone through everything and you know, it's devoid of shit, and it's, I mean, what's his name? Bear Grylls or whatever? Gillis something? He drinks his pee, but it's still not like, don't do that. Don't leave it on yourself for a month. It's a bad time. Don't do it. I'm not an expert, but don't do it. It's called a golden shower. Oh, there's an actual name for it. Of course there's an actual name for it. There's always a name for it. Oh, this is why I don't like people. I just steal their identities. According to
we are resurrected. That hurt.
You hurt? Oh, poor baby. Get Beardy to rub it.
Yeah, Beardy's back too. He died for a long time. He was dead for a long time.
He was dead for long time.
Well,
Vladimir Dragonoff in the chat says, Beardy, tell them about the sticker I showed you. Sticker?
There's a sticker?
Oh yeah, he had a sticker on the back of his car that said, I like guns and titties. And it was great. It's a picture of these guns covering some titties. It's very tasteful. I'm quite a fan of it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And he also gave $15 to say, I give this noose to the thief so she could do her best impression of Robin Williams. Oh.
Wait, did he just tell me to kill myself?
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
But you'd have to try to be funny first, so it'd take a while.
Alright, I guess we'll just do impressions until it gets old.
He also goes on to say, you missed 2 of mine. No, I didn't. I saw it. I was getting to them, man. You gotta give us time here. Good Lord, we keep dying every 5 fucking minutes. Can't get anything done.
I got it. Now Magog thinks that he is a novelist.
Yes.
As the thief stares straight at her knife. As they all look at Beardy, who's acting quite weirdy, as Erilyn also takes her life. Come on, now die. Both of you.
Yeah, I guess that $50 was an activation of the thief again. I mean, we have to activate somebody.
Was that to kill you guys, or was that to kill me?
I have no idea. Vladimir Dragonoff gave $15, which is an activation, but he said to give you a noose.
I think that's a suicide.
Not a Jussie Smollett fake noose.
Like an actual noose.
Yeah.
That I can go hang myself with. Wow, that's dark. I thought you guys liked me.
How about we'll just activate your backstabbing bitch attack, but it only kills you.
Okay, I guess.
You backstab yourself.
Modern problems
bitch.
require modern solutions.
That's
Is that
right.
a knife in your back, or are you just happy to see me?
That is an activation of the backstabbing bitch attack. She is backstabbing herself.
Oh, wait, hang on. That's
Wait,
gonna
that
be
doesn't
explained.
look right. Not that kind of stabbing.
Am I the only one holding a bone right now?
Oh God.
Oh, she's gonna be wore out in the morning.
I
Oh,
don't even say about it.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I have a thing for bearded women. Okay.
That's.
I always knew you were a freak show.
No, I just like dwarves.
Well, that to each his own. I'm not gonna judge. Let's start the grind.
All right, I'll stack the dwarves. Come here, ladies. Come on. But you here? Yeah, you just climb on top.
All right. Ouch! A man shoots himself below the belt in Indiana. An
That is the wrong kind of money shot.
Yeah, an Indiana man who yesterday accidentally shot himself in the penis and scrotum does not have a handgun license and could face criminal prosecution. 1. Someone's dick exploded. And 2. He just shot his own dick off. Can we cut him a break here? Like, he's punished enough, right?
No.
Like, they're gonna now prosecute him on not having a license for a firearm, but he blew his dick off. Can we just, let that one go? According to the cops, Mark Anthony Jones, age 46, suffered an accidental self-inflicted gunshot injury while walking early Thursday morning in Marion, Indiana. During an interview in the emergency room, Jones said that he was carrying a high-point 9mm handgun in his waistband when the weapon began to slip.
Well, why? Why a lot of things, actually?
Thief, you're resurrected.
What have I missed in my death?
Nothing.
In my absence?
Someone shot
Nothing?
his dick off. Now, one thing I have learned, we do not have firearms in this world, but I have watched enough of their world to understand one thing. Never try to do that gangster put the gun in your fucking waistband thing.
This has been a public service announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On that note,
Jones-
also don't be one of those douches that thinks that you can put a sword or dagger just slid in your belt against your pants. It will cut the fuck out of your legs. Don't be that dumbass.
Yeah, don't be that dumbass. On the outside, it's okay. Inside, not so much.
Get a sheath.
Yeah.
Jones said that when he reached down to adjust the gun, which was not in a holster, the firearm discharged.
You mean his dick exploded?
And the bullet entered just above the penis and exited his scrotum.
Oh!
Well, hopefully there's a high chance he won't be able to reproduce.
I don't even
Shot
have...
through the balls, and you're
And you're
to
to
blame, baby. You get known as a bad name.
I think this man is the reason why we need a new plague.
Since Jones, seen above in the picture, does not possess a state handgun license, investigators will forward the case to the Grant County prosecuting attorney to determine whether or not Jones will face any criminal charges. Jones, a Marion native, has 2 felony convictions for narcotics dealing. So he's a drug dealer that shot his own dick off.
Oh, okay.
Loki,
That makes a lot more sense about why he wouldn't have a holster or a license or anything.
I feel like he's already paid the price. Just let him go. Give him some ice. Let him limp back home and rest. Sleep it off.
Maybe just don't prescribe many painkillers.
Just
let him
sleep
go
it
home.
off.
And yeah, don't prescribe many painkillers for it or anything. Just be like, well,
Vladimir Dragunov says, yes, I wanted her to lull herself, and so she did. Jim Adams says, Thief, can you give this money to Magog, please?
I'm not in that business of giving other people
That's
money.
$5, so I'm gonna heal myself. Thank you, Thief, for that donation.
You're not welcome.
The donating thief! And that has nothing to do with her stealing donuts.
Oh my god.
Vladimir Dragunov says, damn, Crystal is acting up again. I meant kill herself. We got the message.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I got it. I
Yes.
get it. You don't like me.
And
You don't have to like me.
Kaz says, interrupting Magikarp.
Magic heart.
Magikarp.
Magikarp. It's like
Magikarp.
magic and a carp.
Yeah.
Do it again, Beardy. I saw that. Do it
What?
Do it again.
Do they
I
even?
already splashed. It didn't do anything.
I didn't even know they made sounds. I'm assuming that's a fish.
Yeah.
Sure,
You just
let's go
sounded
with
like
that.
one. And so you did interrupting Magikarp on accident.
All right, you guys have to brace yourself for this next one.
Oh,
Right.
more so than the sounding or the shooting your dick off?
Yeah,
story?
this is worse, depending on your personal tastes.
I don't know. Getting
I like
something
teriyaki.
shoved up your urethra and getting it stuck there sounds pretty bad.
All right,
Hit me.
there is now a software that can put any real person into porn videos, including you or your mom or both.
Oh my God, Beardy
I-
porn when?
The
What is this
future
program?
yeah,
We must have it.
This
is
is
why I
gonna
wear a mask.
suck. The Discord is going to be lit. The future is now. Sadly, it's only for creeps who want to jerk off to fake Scarlett Johansson porn. The
Or fake
technology,
Beardy porn.
the technology that's making it possible is called deep fake.
Wait,
It's an AI-driven software that can swap out a person's face in video footage with someone else's.
Magog. This has been
Distro
around.
Kid. I will check out this program and make much barbarian porn.
You look like
A bonehead.
I'm scratching, okay? Fuck you, I'm itchy.
Well, maybe it's because you didn't do the slow motion hair floof thing. I told you,
yeah.
but did you listen?
No, see, it's because I'm an unwashed savage, and my scalp is itchy.
Dropped your hat.
Well,
Sometimes,
so what?
according to this article, sometimes this AI-driven software called deepfake, it looks convincing. Other times it looks like their heads are painfully phasing in and out of reality. But that's how you get the Raiders of the Lost Ark starring Nicolas Cage viral video. It actually has Nicolas Cage's face. And
I
it's
kinda wanna
a
see
scene
this.
from the movie. And it looks really good. It's also how you ruin the joke an SNL sketch did starring Nicolas Cage. But recently, people have been using it for porn.
Well, duh.
Everything is for porn.
Yeah.
Everything.
Rule 34.
And like all pursuits of the pursuits popular among said lonely men, it was very popular on Reddit. Luckily, Reddit banned the deepfake subreddit not long after it was created. A bold moral stance for a site that lures you in with memes and then knocks you out with a 1-2 punch of white supremacy and misogyny. I totally know who wrote this article.
It wasn't me.
It was definitely somebody a little bit more that way.
Was it Chris
Yeah.
Eliza?
Was it Batman? I bet it was Batman.
We may look back one day of people on subreddit pulling Taylor Swift's face on porn stars as innocent compared to the future in which a murderer whose face was clearly captured by security footage gets off scot-free because of the plausible deniability of deepfakes. Says you, there's always a way to tell if some video footage has actually been edited.
Mm-hmm. If you
Yeah.
look closely enough, you can usually
Yeah,
tell.
there are computers algorithms out there, from what I've read, that can spot a fake. So this person is totally like, freaking out. But that is
Yeah,
interesting.
like, if you look really, really closely, you'll see on your computer that the thief's beard isn't real.
No, it's totally real. I stole this off of some guy.
Okay.
It's not the beard on the outside that counts.
Right.
Beard on the inside. Thank you, Beardy.
Didn't we
Not
just go over
everybody
this?
can grow beards. Some people have to get fake ones. Some people grow their beards between their legs or under their arms. Who am I to judge? Some people have their beards down their entire backs.
Ew.
Yeah.
Those are always the people I find that need it the most on their head.
I stole the beard off of some poor guy's face. Nowhere else. It was just his face.
Yeah.
Don't be
Okay.
knocking the full body beard. That shit's useful.
We're not going there.
Like when you want to make twine, you can just go there, all that shit off, and spin it up. It's real handy.
The irony of that skeleton hand falling from your hair as you said it's real handy is not lost on me at all.
That was totally a coincidence performed by gravity.
It's fantastic.
That would make waxing easier. Yeah, probably. No, the beard on my face is not fake. It's a totally real beard that I got from someone else.
Yeah, I felt it with my beard. It was totally legit.
We made a connection.
Let us gingerly touch tips.
Touch tips. Yeah. Yeah.
I hate you for that one.
Just the tip.
Yeah. The fact that I have this beard has nothing to do with the fact that Magog was talking about his balls earlier.
$50
Why
one
are we
says.
going back to Magog's balls? Nobody goes back to Magog's balls.
Some people do.
Except for Erilyn.
$50 one says, thank you for giving Beardy a healing potion, thief. So nice of you.
What the fuck?
That is a healing potion for the Beardbarian from the thief.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
I
you
don't
so
give
much,
people
guys.
things. I take everything that they owe
Oh,
for
this
myself.
is gonna be a new thing.
Hey, you gave me
No.
herpes, bitch. You can't take that back.
No! Stop ruining my reputation. This is bad. No! Bad!
All right, here's a fun one.
I deny it.
A man in Florida.
Oh, okay. You can just leave it there. We'll fill in the blanks.
I already know what happened.
Insert story here.
Yeah, just whatever.
Is it alligator related? Is it gun related? Is it meth related? Is it all of the above?
I'm
No,
disappointed.
none of that actually.
Oh shit.
Of this man in Florida really, really wants to force his jury to watch his sex tapes.
Don't judge me till you've seen how I hit it.
I mean, if it's
I can
relevant to the
appreciate that.
case.
A South Florida man wants to introduce sex tapes and intimate photographs of himself and his wife as evidence in his criminal trial to try to prove that his marriage was real and not just undertaken for immigration purposes. He hopes to undermine the prosecution's allegation that he lied about details of his marriage to a Cuban woman to get permanent resident status here. The 25-year-old U.S. resident said he has visible proof that the couple had a genuine marriage.
I mean, it doesn't get more genuine than porking her.
Behold the photographs which I have laid before you, and see that they are full of my fucking.
You think they're gonna still be married after he shows?
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I present to you evidence A. Rectum damn near killed him.
Do you think she's still gonna want to be married to him after he wins this case because of the sex tape, though? Just
I don't know, maybe she'll get a signed deal.
Maybe.
you know, that's entirely a possibility. Weirder things have happened.
There's now these sex tapes are going to be released publicly as a DVD you can order, and it will be called the Cuban Missile Crisis.
You know, there's probably
If she's fat, you can call it the Bay of Pigs.
Anyway, Berserker Shirt Bear, he had one.
I hate this show so much.
He had one question for me, really quick, and I wanted to answer it because I just saw it. He asked a long time ago if cats can kill pixies, and so the answer is, duh. Why do you think I like them so much? They just gotta catch them. You just gotta let them catch them.
Everybody loves killer pussy.
I thought we were supposed to slay it.
Sometimes, I mean, it depends on what kind of evening you're looking for.
Okay, so
Sometimes
let's-
you want
hang
that
on.
pussy to slay you.
Okay, fair. But what's the difference, really?
Effort. Who's putting it in?
No. I mean between killing and slaying.
I don't know if I'm the one to explain to you the context of the situation that's going on here right now, but I'm implying who's on top. Either the pussy's killing it, or I'm slaying pussy.
Oh.
Would you like a demonstration?
No, we're good. I got it now.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure Erilyn and Magog will do
No.
whatever you ask.
All right.
Wednesday show.
That could segue into this next story, which I find to be both hilarious and kind of sad, depending on what side you want to take. A wife has just recently found out that she is allergic to her husband's sperm.
Wait, hang on.
Wait, no, it doesn't.
If that's not an excuse to get out of giving him like a quick blowjob every once in a while, then I don't know what is.
So Julie, 26 years old, discovered the problem when she and her husband Mike, 27, had unprotected sexual intercourse for the first time on their wedding night. So they've had protected sex up until the point of their wedding night. And so she unfortunately did not get to learn this because he always used a condom. The couple had been dating for 2 years when they finally got married, but had always used protection. As soon as they had unprotected intercourse for the first time, she knew something was wrong.
Oh no.
Devil
As soon
sperm!
as she heard the music start crescendoing, the strings were plucking.
That's a good question from Vivite in the chat. Is it his sperm, or is it all sperm?
I'm reading. I want to find out, okay? I didn't read it all beforehand. I just love the title.
On.
Before we're always very careful and, use protection in that time, she said. So we figured we're married now, so we need to get pregnant. Let's have kids, Julie from Ambridge, Pennsylvania said the pain that I was feeling was inside, kind of like somebody was sticking needles up inside of me and like burning, like really painful burning.
She said she doesn't get off on pain. That'd be great.
Demon sperm.
That might mean that she's married one of my bastards.
What is this guy, a pyromancer? Doctors were unable to explain why she experienced pain after intercourse until a friend of hers suggested she might be allergic to her husband's semen. She was eventually diagnosed with seminal plasma hypersensitivity, which can cause itching, burning, and pain.
That means all semen. That poor woman.
Yep.
Yeah, well, okay, so my question is does it happen if she swallows it? Does it happen if he gives her a facial?
Dude,
Does
her
it happen if he
entire
pulls out?
is just going to blow up.
Well, I'm just
Throat is gonna
wondering.
get really tight, so it's a better time.
Yeah, I'm wondering because you would think that
You're asking for a friend?
No, it would be easily absorbed through mucous membranes in the vagina, but not skin as much.
Let me read on, and we'll get to the bottom of this.
No, I want to be on the top of it. Thank you.
We'll get to the bottom of this. Oh God, can we go? Dr. Andrew Goldstein. He's probably Puerto Rican. From the University of
No, I think he might be Jamaican.
of Cincinnati Medical Center said, the body recognizes semen as a foreign protein, just as it would recognize a peanut allergen or pollen. So you have swelling, itching, and pain, and inflammation of the nerve endings. So I don't think she would have that much of a problem, maybe not in the stomach, like she could swallow, but that's not going to get you pregnant. They want to have a baby.
Well, I mean, yeah, that would be...
Understudy!
No, because it's all sperm, not just his.
His colleague, Jonathan Bernstein, who is obviously from China.
No, but burn.
Dennis theorizes that it's holy sperm and Julie is a demon.
Burn.
She's gonna give birth to the Antichrist. Developed a desensitization treatment similar to receiving an allergy shot. After determining the proteins in his semen that triggered the wife's reaction, he created a serum to counteract the problem. Although the treatment works for some couples, it did not for the Boyds, which is their last name. They have now started adoption proceedings.
Oh, that poor couple.
Charles
just-
for 10 on Streamlabs, sliding at the last minute, says, Beardy, do something special and wreck them all. Ass rape. Well, for 10, I can't wreck them all, but I can go ahead and completely talk over them for the last few minutes and otherwise ruin the show. I can just complete chatting out the last of Magog's segment, not let him finish the grind, and absolutely annoy the piss out of everybody watching and participating in the stream today. And I think that I might be able to accomplish that for you, given the opportunity. And as long as nobody else talks over me, I guess that I can get away with it.
Let me read this super chat. I'm sorry, fans come first. One last super chat. All Out of Bubblegum says, here is some healing water for the fairy. $5, so she is fully healed. And why does the thief have a cat's fur ball on her chin?
This is my beard, and it is because I am all three of my co-hosts at the same exact time.
You look allergic to sperm.
Look at that. I got wings. Wingdings. I got wingdings. You can't see them because the scarf is covering up the wingdings.
Wing-a-ding-dings. You know what? I'm going to let Beardy finish the show and activate him. I know it was only $10, but since it's the end of the show and we're all going to just, die and not come back, I mean, we're just going to let Beardy end it. So, everybody die. Activation. This should be interesting.
Okay, that's it. You're all gonna die. Yes. Yes.
That is an activation.
Chaos and blood heaven.
All right, that's the end of her. She's dead.
Oh.
Fuck this show. I'm quitting.
I'm going home.
I'm quitting. I'm quitting. We're not gonna have side quests anymore. We're just.
Shut up and die, bitch. Oh god, I need a little bit of a towel. That was a bit more than I was expecting. Oh, talk about necro goo. Welcome to Beard Quest. Take it home, Beardy, says Brad Young. Yes, take me home, country roads, back to where the hoes are, because I love hoes and they really make an absolute difference. Sing us a song, yelled the Beardy Man. No, I already sang the song. I'm trying. I don't want to destroy my throat, because unlike Magog, I don't have dicks to rub it and make it feel better. I just have a whole lot of booze, and I've got to wait like another minute and a half before I'm allowed to have it, because I need to sit here and pretend like I have something to talk about. But I don't. But that's not really what's important. What is important is that I continue to talk with you all, isn't it? I mean, I could start seductively unbuttoning my shirt, one little snap at a time before you all, waiting for the timer to roll out in hopes that YouTube won't strike us. I could slide the fur off of my shoulders in a seductive fashion to the dun-dun, 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 as the moments tick on by, but that would just be weird. I don't think that would make anyone comfortable, so I'm probably just gonna have to go ahead and let Magog end it. Oh, I was supposed to do something. Fuck.